Let's leave the rest of it to the next generation.
You too will probably find a different conclusion than we did.
Eight Tails. And what will you do?
I think I'm gonna go back to being partners with B. Even that annoying rapping that he does.
A little piece of each of your chakra is already inside of Naruto. I'd like you to stay inside Naruto as the overseer of the gathering place.
It's finally finished. The fourth great ninja war is over.
Yeah.
My answer's the same. And I'm sorry, Super Gramps, but after fighting Kaguya...
Long ago it was said that my mother Kaguya started off as a beloved goddess of the people. I trust you not to become like her, even if you have all the tailed beast chakra in you.
What? That's it? It'll really be that easy?
Believe me.
But before that, I'm executing the current 5 Kage inside the infinite Tsukuyomi.
What did you just say, Sasuke? What about the 5 Kage?
And I'll apologize for this too, 6 past Super Gramps, but it ain't gonna go like it did with your kid.
What I'm talking about... it's revolution. Catastrophic planetary devastation!
Just hang in there a little while longer, okay?
Except for you, Naruto.
No way. This fight between brothers is gonna end here and now. I'm friends with all of them, so I can guarantee you this.
And what that means is that I plan to eventually get rid of the tailed beast chakra in you, too. I can just use the tailed beasts themselves that I captured. I'll let them live until then. Let's move this elsewhere. You understand, of course.
The Sharingan's after effect is still...
I know in my heart that there's nothing I can do, even though I love you. But please, Sasuke, if there's even a little corner of your heart...
You didn't need to put Sakura under Genjutsu!
If I didn't!
The only time that you need a reason like that is when you want to hate someone. She still spills tears for you. She suffers from loving you.
The other day, down on the dock, Father said to me, "That's my boy." Now that Father and Itachi aren't getting along...
It's because your father is a leader of the Uchiha clan, and he has to make sure that it's kept safe and secure. When we're alone and no one's around, the only one that he talks about is you, Sasuke.
Well, perhaps those are merely the ties to a failed past.
Well, Sensei, you already know my ninja way, right? I'm gonna go.
Love and affection are difficult things. I too had 2 children at one time. What molded the current Sasuke is none other than his loss of love in the past. The past isn't there to remind the present that the future can't change. Somehow that boy was able to save and befriend Kurama, who had become a concretion of hatred. Naruto, as well as Sasuke, knows what love truly is.
But you aren't gonna be able to hit me with the same punch as last time! You don't even seem to understand what it means to be Hokage!
I told you.
Only those already acknowledged will ever become Hokage!
I'll teach you exactly what being Hokage means to me now. Itachi's life path led me to this answer. What is this land and village that he would go so far to protect? Suffering and darkness as a criminal and traitor to land and village. It's not the one acknowledged by all, but the one who accepts all the hatred, which means that I am alone. I shall also dispense all judgment and punishment, who uses his own flame to sear away the darkness of the 5 villages.
You really don't have any clue at all about how Itachi lived!
With revolution, the villages will no longer have to bear darkness.
You mean by killing the tail beasts? And taking down all of the 5 Kage too? You and Itachi were brothers, and a lot happened between you two. That's what made you who you are today!
Your blood will be the last that I shed, in the memory of my late brother.
You said that you consider Sasuke a brother. That's why I know you can stop him.
Lord Sage.
It seems that it's almost time. That is the only thing we can do right now. What you do and what shall transpire.
We may not be real brothers, but I believe that we can make peace.
My version of the Hokage can only exist by severing all ties and being alone.
Naruto, Sasuke, show me your answer.
Inferno style, Honoi Kazuchi!
You're trying to be alone again. But I'm not letting you do that!
We're both different from the 2 boys who fought here long ago.
And yet, for some reason, you still want to fight me!
Especially because it's you.
You're still missing the point! The 5 villages are actually united right now! So you're saying that you intend on becoming their next enemy? Is that it?
I started with the Sharingan, but now I have the rinneggan's powers too, including reincarnation. At this moment, I'm the strongest in the whole world.
Old man Six Paths level, except it's in reverse, with no ghetto statue. I might have amassed too much, in fact. It's everything that's available. Here it comes!
How'd he suddenly gain so much nature energy?
But you already know that, don't you, Sasuke?
Just die! He's still not...
Sasuke wins. Now, make the unison sign.
Got something to say to me, you hard and runny crap turd? Ow!
Where are Sasuke and Naruto?
They're fighting their final battle right now.
Hang in there. It's not much, but I've got some chakra.
My victory is inevitable. Farewell, my one and only. Over. Just give up, and let me cut you down already!
'Cause I'm your one and only friend. That's what you said, right?
As I thought, Sasuke took the chakra that I got for you and made it his own. Now go. You're the one and only for us, too.
Everything feels strange, so... yeah, that must be what happened.
You had 9 tails, and I was an Uchiha. You said I was like your brother, and in that sense, maybe we were brothers.
I know that I promised. I wouldn't die till... oh no! The infinite Tsukuyomi! This is bad!
Sakura and Kakashi are still there. They'll figure something out. Naruto! The Hokage, huh?
I bet pretty soon they're gonna carve your great stone face up there.
No matter what, I will love you always.
Big brother. I'll be seeing you soon.
As you can see, if either of us moves too much, we'll bleed out and die.
I gained the power needed to enter into the darkness. Why do you keep on involving yourself with me?
I have had enough. What are you?
I'm your friend, Sasuke!
But what exactly does that mean to you?
When I see you take on stuff and get all messed up, it...
Naruto, I knew you were always alone back then. I thought of you as a good-for-nothing loser, a weakling who just wanted to goof around. Afterwards, every time I'd see you, I'd think more and more about you. Yet I ended up on the same team as you, and began thinking about my family again. And I began to see a shadow of my own family in Squad 7. When I understood your hurt, I finally saw you as a comrade.
all I really wanted to do was to come up to you and start talking. I get sort of giddy.
You had a strength that I didn't have.
You'll have to take care of Sasuke.
I was always gonna do that! So you better make sure that you're ready. There is no easy way to becoming Hokage, and I don't go back on my word. That's my ninja way. Whatever happens, there's no way I'm gonna die. So that's why a Hokage never walks over his comrades' corpses. I can't even save one friend. Isn't that right, Sasuke?
However powerful you are, don't take it all on yourself. Only those already acknowledged become Hokage.
Big brother. I see. Well then, show me. Seems we fell asleep and slept the whole night through.
So I could make you finally open up your eyes for real. Huh? Don't you get it? This fight isn't about winning or losing at all. It's actually about...
If I die here, the long cycle of destiny the sage mentioned might end.
Your dying isn't gonna settle things. If you're willing to die, then live and help me instead.
Also, there's no guarantee I won't oppose you.
Then I'll just stop you again. Come to think of it, you were always pretty dense.